Hello everyone, I am Cithryth and welcome to episode 102 of my LOTRO Lore Master Let's Play. If you remember last time, I started working on my legendary item, and I did a skirmish. Well, I did part of a skirmish, to be precise, because I hit level 10 only about a quarter of a way through Thievery and Mischief, something like that. So I'm here at the Forge Master, because when you hit a big, nice round number like 10, 20, 30, when you're leveling up your legendary weapons, you have to reforge them. So that's what I'm going to do. I haven't put any points into it. I'm just going to leave the refund legend points for the legacies. And yeah, we're going to reforge it. So when you reforge at the lower levels, like 10, you add new legacies. So remember last time I said the stroke marks in the little circle tell you what tier it is. So as you can see, these are both 1, 2, 3, 4, tier 4. There you go. So I could do Ents Go to War, base damage, which doesn't really affect me, because I don't have that. Or I could do Lightning Skills critical rating, which I am going to pick because I do have that. That's another problem I have with these legacies and legendary weapons. Not only do you sometimes get legacies for tier or for traits or skills you don't have, sometimes it's just not in your specialization. So you can go through tons and tons of legendary weapons trying to find a set of legacies that you like. Now there are ways when you deconstruct weapons to take legacies off of them and put them onto new ones, but I feel like that whole system is very tedious. Very tedious and not fun.
My heart cannot sing today.
Alright, so that's done. That is done. But before I move on, I should put my legacy points in before I forget. I always rank up the base damage or whatever that base thing is at the very top. I rank that up first before I do anything else, because it's going to obviously contribute to how much damage you do. And especially when you're solo, it's kind of what you're going for. So that's what I did there. So now I'm going to go back to Ekad Dunan, talk to Rathwald, and we'll see about kicking the Watcher's butt. Although I don't think the Watcher actually has a butt. I don't know about Watcher anatomy. I'm not gonna postulate about Watcher anatomy either. But we're gonna go kick the Watcher somewhere. Hello again, Rathwald.
There is still hope.
Alright. So
We will reclaim the lost halls of
now we are gonna go back in and face the Watcher. And the rewards for this are actually pretty good. I remember for my heavy armor classes, I end up using the, what is it, Survivor of the Watcher. Well, for quite a few levels. And obviously, you can tell this Studier of the Watcher hat that I'm going to pick is pretty good. So yeah, these are good. And they look nice. Okay, never mind. I was going to say they look nice. The heavy armor one looks cool. Light armor, not so much. It's not the kind of thing you pick for looks, but for stats. Okay. So let's go on. We've got this legendary staff that looks stupid, by the way. And let's see if this legendary weapon is going to assist us in fighting such an ancient evil. I have to go forward and talk to Bosie's scout. And hopefully we'll find out what we can find out about this Watcher. Spoilers, we're going to kill his tentacles, basically. Alright, here we go. Tentacle, oh gosh. There, yeah, okay, here we go. Go get it, Lynx? I'm surprised my Lynx can actually fight these things. But now that I have this legendary weapon, oh my gosh, these tentacles are so easy to defeat. Whoa, amazing. In case you can't tell, I kind of think the whole premise of how they introduced legendary weapons is kind of ridiculous. But, I mean, how else were they going to really introduce it? I mean, they're a game company. I'm sure they could have thought of something. But it's the least of the problems that the legendary weapon system has, so I'm not gonna complain about it overly much. Okay. Broker's very mad because it took his son. But, don't think it's gonna show its tentacles again. Oh, just kidding! Here we go. Fighting tentacles once more. Oh gosh. Interrupting my skills. Because tentacles. Oh, I've never noticed that the tentacles actually have little barbs on them. That's freaky. Or that the ends have like a little blade. Some of them do. Some of them have graspy little fingers. Some of them seem to have little like hooks. Generally a very freaky thing. Broger is not satisfied. He wants to attack it more. Some of the dwarves, though, say that vengeance has been given. Broger disagrees. Alright, we did a good job fighting tentacles. And back to Wrathwall. And I get a hat. And I get the title Seeker of Deep Places, and I have proven myself before the doors of Durin and may now explore the ancient halls of Moria. Yay! Okay, so then next, I will get my legendary item. The staff I have is my legendary weapon. The Lord Master's book is obviously not something I actually physically fight with, but it is an item that gives more stats and stuff.
And so it was that the Iron Garrison passed the doors of Durin and entered the dark of Moria. But they were not the first to brave the mines, nor will they be the last. Finally, in Moria. As you can see, we've got quite a little camp set up here. We've got those purple banners, like I said we would see, and lots of crystals. Oh, right, before we tread too much further in, hold on, let me get the Stable Master. That'll be very important. But more important than Stable Master routes, I need to switch my outfit. And I have a outfit specifically made, if I can remember where I put it. Yes, here it is. Alright, here we go. This is my special Moria outfit, all black and purple and gold to match the Durin banners or whatever. So yeah, now we are in Moria and it's official and it's cool. Yeah, so gonna take quests here. This episode I think I will leave a little bit on the short side. Because I really want to just get into the meat of Moria on its own kind of its own episode. I will pick up these quests though, and yeah. Alright, so that is it for episode 102. Next time we will start in on these new Moria quests in the dark of Moria, where it doesn't matter what time of day it is, it's always the same lighting scheme. And yeah, I enjoy Moria. I hope you're excited as well. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you around the internet.